Have you ever stopped to ponder the mysteries of your own existence? What if I told you that within you lies the key to unlocking your fullest potential? Imagine embarking on a journey of self-discovery that promises to reveal hidden truths and profound insights about who you truly are. This isn't just another video. It's an invitation to embark on a transformative adventure unlike any other. Picture this. You're standing on the shore of a vast ocean, the waves crashing against the sand, and the horizon stretching endlessly before you. Just as the ocean holds countless mysteries beneath its surface, so too does your own mind and spirit. But fear not, for we are about to embark on a voyage of exploration together. Through the wisdom of Buddhism, we will uncover 10 secrets that will revolutionize the way you perceive yourself and the world around you. But first, let's address the elephant in the room. Why should you care about understanding yourself? Well, imagine living a life where you're constantly at odds with your own desires and aspirations. Sound familiar? Many of us grapple with feelings of dissatisfaction and discontent because we haven't taken the time to truly understand ourselves. But fear not, because by the end of this video, you'll be armed with the tools you need to unlock a deeper sense of fulfillment and purpose. So what exactly are these 10 secrets, you ask? Think of them as keys that will unlock the doors to your innermost thoughts and emotions. From the power of self-reflection to the transformative practice of mindfulness, each secret holds the potential to reshape your life in ways you never thought possible. But here's the catch. Unlocking these secrets requires courage, patience, and an open mind. Now, I know what you're thinking, but how do I even begin to unravel the mysteries of my own mind? That's where this video comes in. Over the next several minutes, we'll delve into each of these secrets, offering practical insights and actionable advice that you can implement in your daily life. But remember, knowledge is just the first step. True transformation requires action. So, are you ready to embark on this journey of self-discovery? If so, I invite you to hit that like button and join us on this adventure. Together, we'll explore the depths of your own consciousness and unlock the secrets that have been waiting to be discovered. So sit back, relax, and prepare to embark on the journey of a lifetime. Lesson 1: The power of self-reflection. Unlocking the doors to self-awareness begins with a simple yet profound act: self-reflection. Imagine a mirror that not only reflects your physical appearance, but also your innermost thoughts, feelings, and desires. That mirror exists within you, waiting to be discovered. Think about the last time you paused to ponder your thoughts and actions. Was it yesterday, last week, or perhaps it's been too long to remember? In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle, leaving little time for introspection. But the truth is, self-reflection is the key to personal growth and fulfillment. Consider this: just as a gardener tends to their plants, nurturing them with care and attention, so too must we tend to the garden of our minds. Self-reflection is like watering the seeds of our consciousness, allowing them to blossom into wisdom and insight. Imagine if you could tap into a wellspring of self-awareness, guiding you through life's twists and turns with clarity and purpose. Self-reflection holds the power to unveil hidden truths about ourselves, helping us to understand our strengths, weaknesses, and the underlying motives behind our actions. But self-reflection is more than just thinking about ourselves. It's about deeply understanding who we are at our core. It's about peeling back the layers of societal conditioning and expectations to reveal our authentic selves. Think of self-reflection as a journey of self-discovery, where each moment of introspection brings us closer to our true essence. It's about taking the time to sit with our thoughts, to question our beliefs, and to explore the depths of our consciousness. In a world that's constantly pulling us in a million different directions, self-reflection offers a sanctuary of stillness and solitude. It's a sacred space where we can retreat from the chaos of the external world and reconnect with our innermost being. But self-reflection isn't always easy. It requires courage to confront the parts of ourselves that we'd rather keep hidden. It requires vulnerability to acknowledge our fears, insecurities, and imperfections. Yet, it's in these moments of vulnerability that we find strength. It's in facing our shadows that we discover the light within us. Self-reflection isn't about judging ourselves. It's about accepting ourselves fully, with all our flaws and imperfections. So, how can we cultivate the practice of self-reflection in our daily lives? It starts with carving out time for introspection, whether it's through journaling, meditation, or simply sitting in quiet contemplation. As you embark on your journey of self-reflection, remember that it's not a destination but a lifelong process. Each moment of introspection brings new insights and revelations, guiding you on the path to self-discovery and personal growth. So, I encourage you to embrace the power of self-reflection, for within its depths lies the key to unlocking your true potential and living a life of purpose and fulfillment. Lesson 2: Embracing Impermanence. Have you ever wondered why life seems to change so fast? Why do moments of happiness or sadness never last forever? This is because everything in life is impermanent. Impermanence means that nothing stays the same forever. Everything changes. This concept is a core teaching in Buddhism and can help us live more peacefully. Imagine you're holding a beautiful flower. It's fresh and vibrant today, but in a few days it will start to wither and fade. This simple example of a flower shows us the nature of life itself. Everything is constantly changing, and nothing is permanent. By understanding and accepting impermanence, we can learn to appreciate the present moment more deeply. When we realize that both good and bad times are temporary, we can enjoy the good moments and endure the tough ones with greater ease. Think about the waves in the ocean. They rise and fall, each one unique and temporary. Our lives are much like these waves, full of highs and lows, always in motion. Embracing impermanence helps us to see that life's challenges and joys are just like these waves. They come and go. Welcome to Wisdom Woven. If you're new here, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more insights like this. Let's dive deeper into the wisdom of impermanence and how it can transform your life. When we cling to the idea that things should stay the same, we set ourselves up for disappointment. Accepting impermanence frees us from this unrealistic expectation and allows us to live with more flexibility and resilience. In relationships, for example, understanding impermanence can help us appreciate our loved ones more. We recognize that our time together is precious and fleeting, which encourages us to cherish every moment. Even our emotions are impermanent. Have you ever felt incredibly sad or angry, only to find those feelings dissipate over time? Knowing that our emotions are temporary can help us navigate through tough times without feeling overwhelmed. Impermanence also teaches us to be less attached to material possessions. When we realize that nothing lasts forever, we can enjoy what we have without becoming overly attached or devastated when we lose them. This understanding can lead to a more fulfilling life. When we stop fighting against the natural flow of change, we can start to find peace and contentment in the present moment. In Buddhism, embracing impermanence is not about being pessimistic. It's about seeing the truth of life and learning to live with grace and acceptance. This perspective helps us to reduce suffering and find greater joy. Think about your goals and dreams. They might evolve over time, and that's okay. Embracing change allows us to grow and adapt, opening up new opportunities that we might not have considered before. Our physical bodies are also subject to impermanence. We age, we change, and eventually we pass away. This can be a difficult truth to face, but it also reminds us to live fully and appreciate the life we have. Nature constantly shows us examples of impermanence. The changing seasons, the life cycles of plants and animals, these natural processes remind us that change is a fundamental part of existence. When we embrace impermanence, we can learn to let go of our fears. We understand that fear is just another temporary state, and this awareness can give us the courage to pursue our passions and dreams. This wisdom can also help us deal with loss and grief. When we lose something or someone, knowing that change is a natural part of life can bring a sense of peace and acceptance. Impermanence encourages us to live mindfully. By focusing on the present moment, we can find joy and meaning in our daily lives, rather than worrying about the past or future. Ultimately, embracing impermanence can lead to a more compassionate and loving life. We realize that everyone is going through their own changes and challenges, which can inspire us to be kinder and more understanding. So, the next time you face a difficult situation, remember that it won't last forever. And when you're experiencing happiness, savor it fully, knowing that it's a precious, fleeting moment. By accepting the impermanent nature of life, we can find a deeper sense of peace and fulfillment. This understanding is a key to unlocking a happier, more balanced life. Thank you for watching this part of our series on 10 secrets you must know about yourself. Stay tuned for more insights in the next part. Lesson 3, Understanding the Ego. What is the ego and why does it matter? Have you ever wondered why you react the way you do in certain situations? The answers lie in understanding the ego. The ego is like an invisible force that shapes how we see ourselves and the world around us. Imagine a puppet master pulling strings. The ego is much like this puppet master, guiding our actions and reactions without us even realizing it. It creates an image of who we think we are. But what if this image isn't entirely true? Think about a time when someone criticized you. Did you feel defensive or hurt? That's your ego at work. It's the part of you that wants to be right and seen as perfect. But this desire for perfection can cause stress and conflict. Welcome to Wisdom Woven. In this video, we will unravel the secrets of the ego. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel for more enlightening content. Let's dive deep into the world of the ego and discover how understanding it can transform your life. The ego often builds a barrier between our true selves and reality. It whispers in our ears, telling us stories about who we should be and how others should see us. These stories can lead to feelings of inadequacy and fear of failure. One powerful way to recognize the ego is through self-reflection. When you take time to reflect on your thoughts and actions, you begin to see patterns. You notice how often your ego influences your decisions and interactions with others. Understanding the ego is like shining a light in a dark room. It helps you see things clearly. You start to realize that many of your worries and anxieties are ego-driven. This realization is the first step towards freedom. Buddhism teaches us that the ego is an illusion. It's not who we really are. Our true self is beyond the ego, untouched by fears and desires. This concept might seem abstract, but it's incredibly liberating once you grasp it. Meditation is a valuable tool in understanding the ego. When you meditate, you observe your thoughts without judgment. You see how the ego constantly seeks attention and validation. Over time, this practice helps you detach from the ego's grip. Imagine your ego as a loud, demanding child. Meditation allows you to become a calm and patient parent. You acknowledge the child's presence, but don't let it control your actions. This shift in perspective brings peace and clarity. The ego often seeks approval and recognition from others, but true confidence comes from within. When you stop relying on external validation, you begin to build a more authentic and resilient sense of self. Buddhism encourages us to cultivate humility. This doesn't mean thinking less of yourself, but rather thinking of yourself less. By doing so, you reduce the ego's power and open yourself up to deeper connections with others. Understanding the ego also involves embracing vulnerability. The ego hates vulnerability because it sees it as a weakness. But in reality, being vulnerable is a strength. It allows you to connect with others on a genuine level and fosters personal growth. Letting go of the ego doesn't mean you lose your identity. Instead, it means you discover a truer version of yourself, one that isn't bound by fears and societal expectations. This self is more compassionate, understanding, and at peace. Another aspect of the ego is its attachment to material possessions and status. It equates worth with what you own or how others perceive you. But true happiness comes from within, not from external achievements. Buddhism teaches the importance of non-attachment. This doesn't mean you can't enjoy material things, but rather that you shouldn't be defined by them. Non-attachment helps you live more freely and joyfully. Understanding the ego can also improve your relationships. When you're aware of your ego, you become more empathetic and less reactive. You listen better and respond with kindness, fostering healthier and more meaningful connections. The journey to understanding the ego is ongoing. It requires patience and practice, but the rewards are immense. You become more mindful, compassionate, and at peace with yourself and the world around you. So, as we conclude this part, remember that understanding the ego is key to unlocking a happier, more fulfilled life. Keep reflecting, meditating, and practicing humility. The more you do, the more you'll discover your true self beyond the ego. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Stay tuned for more insights and wisdom in our upcoming videos. And remember, the path to self-discovery is a lifelong adventure. Lesson 4: Cultivating Mindfulness. Are you tired of feeling overwhelmed and scattered? Do you wish you could enjoy the present moment more? Imagine a life where you are fully aware, calm, and in control. Today, we're going to explore how cultivating mindfulness can transform your life. Let's start with a simple example. Think about the last time you ate a meal. Were you really tasting the food? Or were you distracted by your phone or thoughts? Mindfulness can change that experience completely. Welcome to Wisdom Woven, your go-to channel for insights and transformative advice. If you enjoy our content, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's dive into the magic of mindfulness together. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the current moment. It's about paying attention to what you are doing, thinking, and feeling without judgment. In Buddhism, mindfulness is a key practice that helps individuals connect with their inner selves and the world around them. It's about observing your thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. One way to cultivate mindfulness is through meditation. By setting aside a few minutes each day to focus on your breath, you can train your mind to stay in the present moment. Another effective method is mindful breathing. Whenever you feel stressed or distracted, take a few deep breaths and bring your attention back to the present. Mindfulness isn't just about meditation. It can be practiced in everyday activities. Try being fully present while washing dishes, walking, or even brushing your teeth. When you are mindful, you start noticing the small details that you usually overlook. This can bring a new sense of appreciation and joy to your daily life. Mindfulness helps reduce stress and anxiety by breaking the cycle of negative thoughts. Instead of worrying about the past or future, you focus on the here and now. Incorporating mindfulness into your routine can improve your mental clarity and decision-making. When your mind is clear, you can think more rationally and make better choices. Mindfulness also enhances your emotional well-being. By acknowledging your emotions without judgment, you can handle them more effectively and avoid being overwhelmed. Relationships benefit greatly from mindfulness. When you are fully present with others, you listen better, communicate more clearly, and build stronger connections. Mindfulness can also improve your physical health. Studies have shown that it can lower blood pressure, improve sleep, and boost your immune system. In Buddhism, mindfulness is part of the Noble Eightfold Path, which leads to enlightenment. It's not just a practice, but a way of life that promotes wisdom and compassion. To start your mindfulness journey, set aside a few minutes each day for meditation or mindful breathing. Gradually increase the time as you become more comfortable with the practice. Remember, mindfulness is not about achieving perfection. It's about making progress and being gentle with yourself. Celebrate your small victories along the way. There are many resources available to help you cultivate mindfulness, including books, apps, and online courses. Find what works best for you and stick with it. Consistency is key. The more you practice mindfulness, the more natural it will become. Over time, you'll find yourself being more present and less reactive. Mindfulness can be a powerful tool for personal growth. By staying present, you can gain deeper insights into yourself and your behavior, leading to positive changes in your life. As you cultivate mindfulness, you'll start to experience a greater sense of peace and contentment. You'll find joy in the simple moments and be more resilient in the face of challenges. Thank you for joining us on this journey to mindfulness. Stay tuned for more valuable insights and tips on how to lead a more mindful and fulfilling life. Lesson 5: The Wisdom of Compassion. Have you ever wondered why compassion is so important in our lives? What if I told you that understanding and practicing compassion can completely transform your life and the lives of those around you? Imagine a world where everyone shows a little more kindness and empathy. Sounds amazing, right? Let's explore the incredible power of compassion together. We'll dive into the teachings of Buddhism and discover why compassion is a cornerstone of happiness and peace. We'll learn practical ways to bring more compassion into our daily lives, making every interaction a little brighter. Welcome to Wisdom Woven. If you're new here, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more insightful content that helps you live a more fulfilling life. In Buddhism, compassion is considered one of the most important virtues. It's not just about feeling sorry for someone. It's about genuinely wanting to help alleviate their suffering. Compassion starts with understanding the pain of others and extends to taking action to help them. The first step to cultivating compassion is to practice empathy. Put yourself in someone else's shoes and try to feel what they are feeling. This simple act can open your heart and mind to the experiences of others, making it easier to connect and care. One powerful example of compassion in action is the story of the Buddha himself. After reaching enlightenment, the Buddha dedicated his life to teaching others how to overcome suffering. His compassion for all living beings drove him to share his wisdom and guide others on their spiritual journeys. In our daily lives, compassion can be shown in many ways. It might be as simple as listening to a friend in need, offering a kind word to a stranger, or volunteering your time to help those less fortunate. These small acts of kindness can make a big difference. Buddhist teachings often use the metaphor of a lotus flower to represent compassion. The lotus grows in muddy water but rises above it to bloom beautifully. Similarly, compassion allows us to rise above our challenges and spread positivity and love. A practical way to develop compassion is through meditation. Try a loving kindness meditation, where you focus on sending love and positive energy to yourself and others. This practice can help you cultivate a more compassionate mindset over time. Another important aspect of compassion is self-compassion. Be kind to yourself, especially during difficult times. Treat yourself with the same understanding and care that you would offer a good friend. Remember, you deserve compassion too. The Dalai Lama, a renowned Buddhist leader, often speaks about the importance of compassion. He believes that compassion is the key to happiness and peace, both for individuals and for the world as a whole. His teachings inspire millions to live more compassionate lives. Incorporating compassion into your daily routine can lead to profound changes. You'll likely find that your relationships improve, your stress levels decrease, and your overall sense of well-being increases. Compassion has a ripple effect, spreading positivity wherever it goes. Think about a time when someone showed you compassion. How did it make you feel? Chances are it left a lasting impression and made you feel valued and understood. Now, imagine being able to give that same gift to others every day. Buddhism teaches that we are all interconnected. Our actions and attitudes affect not only ourselves but also those around us. By practicing compassion, we contribute to a more harmonious and loving world. One way to nurture compassion is to engage in acts of service. Helping others, even in small ways, can strengthen your sense of empathy and kindness. Volunteer at a local charity, help a neighbor, or simply be there for someone who needs support. It's also important to practice mindfulness. Pay attention to your thoughts and actions, and try to approach each situation with an open heart. Mindfulness can help you become more aware of opportunities to show compassion in your daily life. Remember, compassion is a journey, not a destination. is something we can always work on and improve. Each day presents new opportunities to practice and deepen our understanding of compassion. As we continue to explore the wisdom of compassion, keep in mind that every act of kindness, no matter how small, contributes to a better world. Together, we can create a ripple effect of positivity and love. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Stay tuned for more insights and practical tips on living a compassionate life. And don't forget to share your own experiences and thoughts in the comments below. Let's inspire each other to be more compassionate every day. Compassion is not just a Buddhist teaching. It's a universal value that can enrich all our lives. Embrace it, practice it, and watch as it transforms your world. Lesson 6: Overcoming attachment. Attachment is something we all deal with. It's a part of being human, but it can hold us back from true happiness. In this section, we'll explore how to overcome attachment, a concept deeply rooted in Buddhist philosophy. Have you ever felt that your happiness depends on something or someone? This feeling is common, but it can make you feel trapped. Imagine if you could find joy and peace from within without relying on external factors. Sounds amazing, right? Let's take a simple example: your favorite cup. You love it, use it daily, and it brings you comfort. One day it breaks. Your initial reaction might be sadness or frustration. But what if you viewed the cup as something temporary, something that served its purpose while it lasted? This shift in perspective is the key to overcoming attachment. Welcome to Wisdom Woven. We're glad you're here. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more insights. Now, let's dive deeper into the journey of overcoming attachment. Attachment can be to objects, people, or even ideas. It often leads to suffering because everything in life is impermanent. By understanding this impermanence, we can start to let go of our attachments and find a more stable source of happiness. Buddhism teaches that attachment is one of the root causes of suffering. This is because we cling to things that are always changing, which can lead to disappointment and pain. By learning to let go, we can reduce our suffering and find peace. Mindfulness is a powerful tool in overcoming attachment. By being present in the moment, we can appreciate what we have without becoming overly attached to it. This helps us to enjoy life more fully and with less fear of loss. Another important aspect is understanding the nature of desire. Desires are natural, but when they turn into cravings or obsessions, they can cause distress. By recognizing and managing our desires, we can prevent them from turning into attachments. Practicing gratitude can also help. By appreciating what we have in the moment, we can reduce the need to cling to things. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we already possess, fostering a sense of contentment. Letting go doesn't mean we stop caring. It means we learn to care without clinging. This creates a healthier relationship with ourselves and others, free from the fear of loss or disappointment. Meditation is another effective practice. It helps to calm the mind and develop awareness. Through meditation, we can observe our attachments and understand them better, making it easier to let go. Reflect on the transient nature of life. Everything changes and nothing lasts forever. By accepting this reality, we can embrace change rather than resist it, reducing our attachment to the past or future. Developing compassion for ourselves and others can ease the process. When we are kind and gentle with ourselves, it becomes easier to release attachments and move forward. It's also helpful to simplify our lives. By decluttering our physical and mental space, we reduce the number of attachments we form. Simplifying helps us focus on what truly matters. Remember that letting go is a process. It takes time and practice. Be patient with yourself as you work on releasing attachments and finding inner peace. Surround yourself with supportive people who understand your journey. Having a community can make it easier to stay motivated and encouraged. Stay curious and open-minded. Exploring new ideas and perspectives can help you see beyond your attachments and find new ways of being. Celebrate your progress no matter how small. Every step towards overcoming attachment is a step towards greater freedom and happiness. Incorporate these practices into your daily life. Consistency is key to making lasting changes and overcoming attachments. Overcoming attachment doesn't mean living without joy. It means finding joy that isn't dependent on external factors, which is more sustainable and fulfilling. As you continue on this path, you'll discover a deeper sense of peace and contentment. Letting go opens up new possibilities and allows you to live more fully in the present moment. Remember, the journey of overcoming attachment is unique for everyone. Be kind to yourself and trust the process. You are on the path to greater freedom and happiness. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more insights from Wisdom Woven. Keep practicing, stay mindful, and embrace the journey. Lesson 7: The Path to Inner Peace. Have you ever felt like life is a constant whirlwind, leaving you feeling overwhelmed and disconnected? Imagine finding a calm center within yourself, a place where you can retreat no matter what's happening around you. This is the essence of inner peace, a state of mind that Buddhism teaches is accessible to everyone. Inner peace isn't just for monks living in remote mountains. It's for you, right here, right now. But how do we find it in our busy, modern lives? The journey begins with understanding that peace comes from within, not from external circumstances. Buddhism offers practical steps to achieve this inner tranquility. One of the first steps is learning to let go of the past and stop worrying about the future. Focus on the present moment, the only time you truly have. When you live in the now, you start to notice the beauty and simplicity in everyday life. Breathing deeply and mindfully is a simple yet powerful way to anchor yourself in the present. Try it now. Take a deep breath in, hold it for a moment, and then slowly exhale. Feel the air filling your lungs and then leaving your body. This simple practice can calm your mind and body almost instantly. Another key aspect of inner peace is accepting yourself as you are. We often struggle with self-criticism and the desire to be perfect. Buddhism teaches that we are already enough, just as we are. Embrace your flaws and strengths equally, and you will find a sense of completeness. Mindfulness meditation is a cornerstone of Buddhist practice. It helps you become aware of your thoughts and feelings without getting swept away by them. By observing your mind without judgment, you create a space where inner peace can grow. Compassion is another vital element. Start with self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a good friend. When you are gentle with yourself, you reduce inner conflict and stress. Extend this compassion to others. When you act with kindness and empathy, you create positive energy that reflects back to you, enhancing your own sense of peace. Remember, everyone is fighting their own battles, and a little kindness can go a long way. Gratitude is also a powerful tool. Take a moment each day to reflect on what you are thankful for. This simple practice shifts your focus from what's lacking in your life to what you already have, fostering a sense of contentment and peace. Buddhism also teaches the importance of simplicity. In our quest for more possessions, more achievements, we often lose sight of what truly matters. Simplifying your life, both materially and mentally, can remove unnecessary stress and create more room for peace. Connecting with nature can be incredibly grounding. Spend time outside, listen to the birds, feel the breeze on your skin, and appreciate the beauty around you. Nature has a way of calming our minds and bringing us back to the present. Finding inner peace is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience and practice. There will be ups and downs, but each step you take brings you closer to a more peaceful existence. Remember, it's okay to seek help and guidance along the way. Incorporate these practices into your daily routine. Start small, a few minutes of mindfulness, a moment of gratitude, a kind word to yourself or someone else. Over time, these small steps will add up, transforming your inner world. Inner peace also involves forgiving yourself and others. Holding on to grudges and past mistakes only weighs you down. Letting go of these burdens can free your mind and heart, allowing peace to flourish. It's also essential to set healthy boundaries. Learn to say no when you need to, protect your time and energy, and don't be afraid to prioritize your well-being. This is not selfish. It's necessary for maintaining inner peace. Surround yourself with positive influences. The people and environments you engage with can significantly impact your state of mind. Choose relationships and activities that uplift and nourish your spirit. Practice patience. In our fast-paced world, we often expect instant results. Inner peace, however, develops slowly. Be patient with yourself and the process. Trust that with consistent effort, you will experience profound changes. Lastly, remember that inner peace is not about eliminating all challenges from your life. It's about developing the resilience to face them with a calm and steady mind. Life will always have its ups and downs, but with inner peace, you can navigate them with grace. As you continue on your journey to inner peace, keep in mind that this path is unique to you. What works for one person might not work for another. Explore different practices and find what resonates with you. May your journey to inner peace be filled with patience, compassion, and self-discovery. Remember, the path is as important as the destination. Embrace each step with an open heart, and you will find the peace you seek. Lesson 8: Unveiling the Illusion of Self. Have you ever wondered who you truly are? It's a question that might seem simple but is actually profound. What if we told you that the self you think you know is just an illusion? Stay with us, and we'll reveal secrets that could change the way you see yourself forever. Imagine looking into a mirror and realizing that the reflection isn't really you. It's just an image, a perception. This is similar to how Buddhism views the self. The you that you believe in might not be as solid as you think. Think about this. Are you the same person you were 5 years ago? Your thoughts, feelings, and even your body have changed. Yet, you still think of yourself as the same person. This points to a deeper truth that we're going to explore today. Consider how you react to different situations. Sometimes you're calm, other times angry or joyful. These varying states show that your identity isn't fixed. It's fluid, ever-changing. Let's start by welcoming everyone to our channel, Wisdom Woven. We're here to explore profound truths and share wisdom that can transform your life. If you enjoy this journey with us, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more enlightening content. Now, let's dive deeper into the illusion of self. Buddhism teaches that what we consider the self is just a collection of thoughts, memories, and experiences. It's like a movie playing in your mind, but the characters and storylines are constantly shifting. When you say, "I am happy" or "I am sad," what do you really mean? Are you identifying with a fleeting emotion? Buddhism suggests that these feelings are just passing clouds in the sky of your mind. They don't define who you are. Think about your daily life. You play many roles: a friend, a sibling, a worker, a student. Each role comes with its own set of behaviors and expectations. But which one is the real you? Maybe none of them. Maybe all of them. This is the paradox we want to explore. Buddhism introduces the concept of anatta, which means not self. This principle teaches that there is no permanent, unchanging self. Instead, we are constantly evolving beings. Consider how liberating this idea can be. If there is no fixed self, then we are not bound by our past actions or future worries. We have the freedom to change, to grow, and to reinvent ourselves. Reflect on the way you perceive others. We often label people as good or bad based on their actions. But if they, too, are ever-changing, are these labels fair or accurate? Understanding the fluidity of self can lead to more compassion and empathy. Meditation is a powerful tool to experience this truth firsthand. When you meditate, you observe your thoughts and feelings without attachment. You begin to see them as temporary phenomena, not defining elements of your identity. As you continue this practice, you may start to experience a sense of spaciousness and freedom. The burdens of self-judgment and criticism begin to lift. You realize that you are more than your thoughts and emotions. This insight can transform your relationships. When you understand that others are also fluid beings, you can approach them with more kindness and patience. Conflicts and misunderstandings often stem from rigid views of ourselves and others. Buddhism also talks about emptiness, which might sound negative but is actually a profound and liberating concept. It means that nothing has an inherent, unchanging essence. Everything is interconnected and interdependent. Understanding emptiness helps us see that our problems and challenges are also not fixed. They can change and dissolve over time. This gives us hope and resilience to face life's difficulties. Imagine the peace that comes from letting go of a rigid sense of self. You become more adaptable, more open to new experiences and perspectives. Life becomes a journey of discovery rather than a series of fixed narratives. Embracing the illusion of self doesn't mean you lose your identity. Instead, it means you expand your sense of self to include a wider, more inclusive perspective. You become a part of the larger tapestry of life. So, the next time you catch yourself feeling stuck or defined by a particular role or emotion, remember the wisdom of Buddhism. Remember that the self is an illusion, a beautiful, ever-changing dance of life. Thank you for joining us on this exploration. Stay tuned for more insights and wisdom on our channel, Wisdom Woven. Remember, the journey to self-discovery is ongoing and ever-evolving. Conclusion. As we come to the end of our journey, it's time to reflect on the valuable insights we've uncovered together. Each secret we explored has brought us closer to understanding ourselves and embracing a more mindful, fulfilling life. Remember, the wisdom we've shared isn't just theoretical. It's meant to be lived and experienced every day. By applying these principles, you can transform your life, find deeper peace, and connect more meaningfully with the world around you. Throughout this series, we've delved into the depths of self-reflection, learning how to look within and uncover our true nature. Self-reflection is a powerful tool that allows us to grow and evolve, turning challenges into opportunities for self-discovery. We've also embraced the concept of impermanence, understanding that change is the only constant in life. By accepting this truth, we can let go of our fears and anxieties, finding freedom in the present moment. Understanding the ego was another crucial step in our journey. By recognizing how our ego shapes our thoughts and actions, we can begin to transcend it, cultivating a more authentic and compassionate way of being. Mindfulness has been a recurring theme, teaching us to stay present and fully engage with each moment. This practice not only enhances our awareness, but also helps us develop a deeper connection with ourselves and others. Compassion, both for ourselves and others, is at the heart of Buddhist philosophy. By nurturing this quality, we can create a more harmonious and loving world, starting with our own hearts. Overcoming attachment is a challenging but essential part of our path. By releasing our grip on material possessions and desires, we can experience true freedom and contentment. The path to inner peace is paved with these teachings. By integrating them into our daily lives, we can find a sense of calm and stability, no matter what external circumstances we face. Unveiling the illusion of self was a profound realization. Understanding that our sense of self is constructed allows us to see beyond it, connecting with a deeper, more universal essence. Meditation has been a cornerstone of our exploration. By incorporating this practice into our routine, we can cultivate a serene mind and open heart, ready to face life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Finding purpose and meaning is the ultimate goal. By aligning our actions with our values and passions, we can lead a life of fulfillment and joy, contributing positively to the world around us. Now, as we wrap up, it's important to remember that this is just the beginning. The journey of self-discovery and personal growth is ongoing, and each day brings new opportunities to learn and evolve. Thank you for joining us on this transformative journey. Your commitment to self-improvement and mindfulness is truly inspiring. Together, we've uncovered the secrets to a more enlightened and compassionate life. If you found value in this series, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel, Wisdom Woven. Your support helps us continue to bring you meaningful content that can make a real difference in your life. As you go forward, carry these teachings with you. Let them guide you through life's ups and downs, offering solace and wisdom in times of need. Remember, you have the power to shape your destiny. By embracing these principles, you can create a life of purpose, peace, and profound joy. Stay curious, stay mindful, and keep exploring the depths of your inner world. The journey of self-discovery is endless, and each step brings new insights and opportunities for growth. Thank you for being a part of this community. Together, we can spread the light of wisdom and compassion, making the world a better place, one mindful moment at a time. Until next time, take care, stay present, and continue to seek the wisdom that lies within you. Your journey is unique, and every step you take brings you closer to your true self. We look forward to seeing you in future videos. Keep shining your light and embracing the beauty of each moment. You are capable of incredible things, and your potential is limitless. Thank you, and remember, the wisdom woven into your life is the key to unlocking your greatest potential. Stay mindful, stay compassionate, and keep growing. See you in our next journey together on Wisdom Woven. Namaste.